Hi, this is Corinne with I'm a Dieting Diva. There has been some, Hollywood gossip news about Miley Cyrus. It's been going on for a long time, but recently they're saying she's too skinny or she's, eating too few calories a day and working out too much and all this stuff. So I wanted to address it again because it's gotten pretty ridiculous. The attacks on her. They say, a year ago that she was too fat, and now they're criticizing her for being too thin. They're saying that she's lost 25 pounds in like 2 months or a month or something like that, and that she's obsessively working out, doing Pilates, and the way I see it is that, it's really the media jumping on her and making her feel that way. They're the ones that said she was too fat in the first place, and now they're jumping on her, saying she's too thin and that she's not doing the right thing to get there, to be skinny. So that's my first criticism is with the media and the gossip mags and all this stuff that's going on. I really kind of feel sorry for her and all these little pop stars. And she's not the first one. I mean, Britney Spears was probably the first one that was criticized for her weight. She went up and did a show in a two-piece with, when she probably didn't have the body for it. Jessica Simpson, Christina Aguilera, and now Miley, and I just think it's gotten pretty ridiculous. I think Miley was trying to hold him off. She was posting stuff about Marilyn Monroe and, people who had a little bit more flesh on them. A few years ago, that's what was considered sexy, not being stick thin. And I really just kind of have to take my hat off to Adele. She seems to be the only one who's just sticking by it, but I think she's getting by it because she doesn't wear those kind of outfits to be criticized for. She covers herself up, and people enjoy her music. It's not all about her body, and so I have to say, that that is really neat that Adele can do that, and it doesn't have to be all about that. She's a beautiful woman, and she can be proud about what she's doing, and she can be loved for her music, and that's it. Not, her body and, the outfits that they wear. So I do have to say that good for Adele, but, I really wish the media would lay off of these women because it makes us feel like we have to be stick skinny and run around in bikinis too, and put our self-worth on the way that we look and how thin we are and how we look in a bikini or what have you. So I just wish that, the 50s were back when women could have a little flesh on them and still be beautiful. Or back in the Greek days, if you look at the statues, the women had plenty of flesh on them, and that was considered beautiful. So I think we need to reevaluate what we think, that unnaturally thin, where you have to starve yourself to be that skinny. And it's pretty ridiculous. Now we're, competing with Photoshop images and video edited women that aren't even as thin as they appear on the screen. So maybe the media will get the message and change their way of thinking, as well as the producers and stuff that make these pop stars wear these ridiculous outfits that you couldn't be seen out in public in, that's for sure. You would definitely raise eyebrows. The vast majority of us women don't walk around in clothes like that. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Check out my video on what Lady Gaga said on Twitter that got her all criticized. It does have to do with weight, and you can find out what she said and what I think a lot of women have to say about it. So click on that link right now. Don't forget to thumbs up the video in the left bottom corner and subscribe. Also, I've started a Twitter and a Facebook. I'm going to have the links in the description of this video. So go ahead and follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.